And that's a wrap. Well, we finished reinstalling the lift, running the cable system, running the hydraulic system. Last step, bleeding the hydraulic rams. Gonna fill this up, top it off. I think we're bled already, but just needs a couple more sips. And got a big old gallon of this. Heavy duty. Should be good, 11,000 pound capacity. We are immediately gonna test this thing. If it's either good to go or we need to do it over. No messing around. So give me a second. I'm gonna get this filled up, top it off. Then we're gonna pull in the F2 Shitty, the F250, and see if this thing can get it off the ground safely. Well, if there was ever a way to test this fucking lift, it's with this truck.
Yo, sturdy as a motherfucker, huh?
Oh, it's sturdy. I don't see it leaning at all. What do you think? I think that's fine. You think that's fine? I think that's fine.
You can go a bit higher, no?
No.
Why not?
Doesn't need to. High enough. Truck's high enough. Yo, why are you being a placenta? Why are you guys leaving a ½ inch at the end of all of these? Snip them nice. If we're gonna put zip ties all over the truck, you gotta do it right.
Placenta.
Tech tip, pro tip right here.
Placenta.
When you cut zip ties, cut the tip off of them. Well, that's just aerodynamics right there. We'll just call that aerodynamics. Oh yeah. Oh.
But listen, I'm not aerodynamically inclined.
Aerodynamical. I found some more aerodynamics here. Weight reduction. I could pull that out with my finger.
So we gotta start welding.
Oh, even more weight reduction.
No welding that'll save us.
Yeah, we would just weld a new truck. This is like the Firebird, but it's not worth fixing.
I said,
fuck. This truck's held together by zip ties. We just zip tie everything.
If the camera don't work, it's because you asked me to cut the zip ties really close.
Oh, let me fix this right here. Oh, that's better.
Alright.
Oh, that's much better.
I know you probably moved in here. What?
Got one of these nice every hole hitch. A little bit more weight reduction. So we just finished installing backup cam and Big Red. And here's the cam, routed up over the bumper, pulled a ground from light back here, and just ran it along the frame. And it's okay that it's terrible because this thing doesn't have a long life expectancy. If this truck makes it another year, I'll be happy with it.
Neither does the backup cam.
And the backup cam also does not have a long life expectancy. The locking position is slightly off. I don't have a full answer for it aside from it's possible that this is bending out. As a matter of fact, it may be bending out. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this now. Yuri,
Yeah.
pull the tab.
Now?
Yep. Gotta pull the tab and gingerly clear.
Ever so gently.
Down she goes. Huh. This truck's a lot shorter than I remember. That truck weighs 8,600 pounds.
And to the top.
And to the top, so.
And then just move a little bit. Most everything it should be alright.
It's fairly safe. I wouldn't say it's the safest lift out there. So we have the backup cam over here, right? Backup cam. And don't mind the wiring. I'm a professional. Flip. Turns the auxiliary lights on. And then, I didn't mount this yet, but we got this backup cam right there. Welcome to the 21st century. Shut it off. Easy money. So, before you start saying that this is improperly installed and that I did a bad job and that this truck at 8,600 pounds is too heavy for the lift. I know. I know. And before you tell me that the backup cam is improperly installed and the amount of zip ties I use is way too many, I know. I know. And just to toot my own horn here, well, I backed up as far as I thought I could go, and then I did a burnout and ended up real close to the wall. And they don't, apparently you're not supposed to do burnouts indoors. Who would have known? And if I turn my auxiliary switch on, I could run with the backup cam, and it's not really picking it up well here on the GoPro, but it's an HD cam. Clearly see any driver, any vehicle behind me running through the dash cam here, or the backup cam rather. So that is pretty damn sweet. I think this brought the resale value of the truck up a couple dollars. Because you buy this, it's like, yo, check out my HD backup cam, son. Anyways, rainy night, time to go home. I gotta stop and pick up a drink for the wifey. She wanted something cold and sugary. So I'm gonna be a good husband and do that, and tomorrow's another day. So not for nothing, I'm here in Zazu's new Jeep, or well, new old Jeep. Just revving the fuck out of it. All right, I found third gear, we're good. It's got a brand new clutch, it shifts like butter, but the shift linkage is a little bit out of whack, so just gotta keep the boot off of it so we can find second gear. Not so bad. Wheels not perfectly straight at 40 miles an hour, but it's good enough. So the reason why I'm driving this today is because that blue truck right in front of me, which is the little blue Dodge Dakota, it's got a crack in the frame from too much rust. So we're gonna take that over to the shop, bust out the welders, and hopefully it won't be so lopsided by the time I'm done with it. And just gonna drop it off and then hit the Naugatuck State Forest, do some cruising. Bring the thunder. Get to be about 6'3" and 300 pounds, and stuff just doesn't fit the way it does all the little folk. So Yeah, not the biggest fan of the Jeeps, but not so bad. Not getting hit in the head with anything. I'll show you guys when we get to the shop. Hopefully we get this thing on the lift. I'll get a video of what that crack looks like. And then we're gonna take this thing out. They opened up the state forest here in Connecticut. So we're gonna take this newly lifted Jeep out on some trails. You're good. Oh, look, it matches the lift.
What?
Oh, that's good. I'd lift it from there. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. Finally, a vehicle that fits for the lift. Where's our frame issue? that might be one of them. Oh, that exhaust is hot. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's the issue, because I mean, unless he's talking about this up here. No, it looks like it's still all in
the chassis.
This is frame, right? This is your frame. So you have some connectors here. This looks like where to be the problem. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's the issue, because if you go over here and look at it, yeah, nothing too concerning aside from this whole section. So this is CT for you. No, it's already fucked, dude. Yeah. So you can see it's just breaking apart. No, it's just as drivable as it was before. Yeah, that whole intersection's got to come out, and a new rear frame rail needs to go in from here. It'll come out. Might need to repair on it's just weight reduction. It'll go faster now. Not so bad. Honestly, I got worse spots on Big Red than this, and I drive that every day. We're not gonna fix the frame rails on that. That's just gonna stay as it is, because the way it is. Got the F2 snuggled up here next to the 69. I have plans for it. I have big plans for it. But having time and money, that's a different story. Jeeping it. We might bust this thing today. We got a buddy coming over right now who said he wanted to ride in the back of it. So power to you. You want to sit in the back of this thing that's not bolted in? I'm more than happy for you to try it out. Big ol' F2 shitty. And not to say it's a bad truck, but it's had some problems. Big Red is more of a workhorse, that's for sure. But happy to see it. It's doing well these days. Only leaks a little bit of oil, a little bit of transmission fluid, a little bit of power steering. Not so bad. So, never really touched on the woodworking side of the shop, but for Yuri's safety, we decided we were gonna brace that back seat that's not held in by anything, because it's, well, I'll show you why it's not held in by anything. But made a little bit of a calculation mistake here, where well, got to take this little box we framed out apart, cut some pieces off, put it back together. You know that moment where you forgot to turn the camera on? Welcome to Zazu's Nail Shop. We nail them, we pluck them, we buck them. We'll pull them out, we'll put them back in.
We will also destroy the integrity of the wood,
Yes.
but the clients never specified.
Yeah, this is no longer about the safety of the third passenger of the Jeep. It's about, well, just righting a wrong. And, way to get hit by a hammer? Miter saw, I barely know her. All right, so we have to do the opposite of what we did, which I think means that these go on top here instead of underneath, and we frame these in the center. I hate that thing. This is how I die, huh? Is this how I die? Sure feels like it. Oh man. Are we done? We're done with that. Sorry about the terrible filming. All right. I'm sweating something else right now. Yudi's brand new car.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Oh. This was a vendetta against the piece of wood more so than it was for your safety at a certain point.
I'm still gonna.
It doesn't do enough.
Much better.
All right, hop in it, Yuri. So it's a seat out of a different Jeep for sure. So see, it's a different seat pattern. How do you get it to recline a little bit? Oh, gotta hop out. Oh, you need to grab some wood and put it underneath this so it's tilted a little bit back. Slide that under the front of the seat. I'm cool with that. You cool with that? You want to have a seat in it now and see what happens?
Good man.
Walk it up slow, slow, slow. Oh yeah. Bring it up. Walking it right up. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You can come up to here with little to no, yeah. Whoop, slow, slow, up. Yeah. Creep it forward. I think we need a little bit more modulation of the clutch there, bud. Oh, you get full of flex out of that. Oh, that's not good for the wheels when you do that. No, stop. Turn your wheel the other way. Yep. Yeah. Ha. I mean, it'll make it up there begrudgingly. It'll do it.